Hey y'all, it's your girl Midas. I am here from Big Go Bell Media with Kheris. How are you doing today, darling?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. You are absolutely gorgeous.
Mm.
Just stunning. I did do a little bit of research, because I had to do my due diligence, and I'm like, oh my God, this girl is amazing. So I'm so happy to have you here. So tell me a little bit about yourself. I know that you're originally from Cali. You are deemed one of the youngest designers to be in New York Fashion Week. You have your own line, and you're also an activist. So tell me a little bit about you.
Well, you just told.
I know, right? I told all of it, but you can give me more detail if you have anything to add.
But I'm from LA. I'm the CEO of Flexin In My Complexion. I'm a designer, activist, model. What else? I feel like
I
I'm
mean,
missing something. But
that I
yeah.
mean, that's a lot.
Author. Yeah, I'm an author now.
There you
Period.
go. There you go. Absolutely. I love it. I'm also an author. But I'm just doing this in general. I always get to meet people, but getting to meet people who are younger than me and doing amazing things in the world is just such an honor. So tell me, of course you have your clothing line, Flexin In My Complexion. Right. And what is the name of your book?
My book is called Shine Bright.
Okay, right. Shine Bright. So tell the people a little bit about the book.
So Shine Bright is about a little girl named Imani, where she's going to skate park and she's trying to meet new friends. And, they telling her that she looks different. And Imani's trying to figure out like what's so different about her. Like, ain't nothing too special about her skates.
Mm-hmm.
Then different. She got arms, eyes, whatever. She got hair. It's nothing really different. And so she starts to realize that they're talking about her skin color.
Mm-hmm.
And so she goes home to her sister. Her sister's basically telling her that some people are afraid of the dark. And
Right.
so it's basically explaining that story of, going through, I don't want to spoil it too much.
Yeah, don't, because I'm gonna get the book I have four god kids, right? All girls. I'm gonna get the book for all four of them. So
Yes.
that's enough. They got the gist of it.
You got this.
Um, right. So throughout your career, right? Because I mean, essentially at this point, you have a career. So throughout your career, tell me how you've used the story that you've written in the book, like how you've used that in just your day to day, how your interactions are with people that may come across different than you.
Can you repeat that?
So it's fine. So tell me, like, you wrote the book, right? So tell me, how do you use the book in your day to day life?
I feel like in the book there's at the end realizing talking more about affirmations and knowing your self-worth and knowing how to love yourself because no one else can love you until you love you.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like once you realize that, and taking this from the book as well, once you realize that, no one can tell you anything about yourself at all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's important to have affirmations, important to tell yourself who you are, because someone can easily take your shine away. But we don't want that. Okay, Bookie. We
Right.
we gotta love ourselves at all costs. And it's not about what's on the inside, it's about what you bring to the table in your mental, in your spirit, in your mind, in anything that is for you. Just have to love yourself and be who you are no matter what. And I feel like that touches a lot what's in the book as well.
Right. So you talk about the affirmations and the confidence. When did you get to that space where you were like, this is what I need to do? Like, was there I guess like a moment where you understood like, okay, I want my confidence to be bigger or better, or has it always been like that for you?
Most definitely. I was never like this. I can't say, I don't know. One day I was just like this. Like, to be so honest, I really don't even know, but I still have my days. Sometimes my friends still have to tell me who I am. My friends be like, girl, you are curious. Like, you tripping. Like,
Yeah,
what's going on
yeah.
with you? And, we all have our days, or even friendships where sometimes where you're either in a friendship with someone and, they're kind of dimming your light down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
your real friends got to remind you, like, you forgetting, girl, you got to remind yourself who you are.
Absolutely.
It's not, pretty girls got bad days too. I
Absolutely.
I ain't like this all the time, but I really don't know where my confidence came from. It really took me a very, very long time. And I feel like flexing my complexion helped me a lot, even though it really wasn't just about me, but just knowing that I was helping other people. I feel like I had to help myself too, because I can't
Mm-hmm.
speak about something where I wasn't feeling it in myself.
Right. Absolutely. You're right about that. So I do know that Flexin In My Complexion is an amazing catchphrase. So tell us a little bit about where you got that.
So my grandmother, she's from the South. And so she be coming up with different sayings. Sometimes I don't even know what they mean. And I just be like,
That's
okay.
good. That's grandma's for you.
Right. I be like, okay, all right, I don't know what that means, but got it. But she used to always tell me, my sister, to flex in our complexion. And so when my sister made the tweet on Twitter that went viral, well, with the photo of me that went viral on Twitter, she used the hashtag flexing in her complexion. And after that, it just kind of it took off from that point. But I don't know where she got that from. I've never heard that mess a day in my life. Like, cool.
Listen, grandmas always come up with some weird sayings that usually tend to stick with us over the years. And I'm grateful that, to have those moments because they do linger enough to where you get old enough that you understand it and you're like, oh my God, okay, that makes sense now. So I know of course you're doing the Brat TV, right? You have Chicken Girls and whatnot. How is it being an actress, just alongside being an entrepreneur? How are you balancing all of it?
It's fun. I feel like when you're doing stuff that you love, it doesn't really feel like a job all the time.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's like I'm having fun and I'm doing something that I enjoy. If I don't enjoy something, I promise you I'm not gonna do it. I promise you, because I be doing one thing today, I'll be on to the next tomorrow, maybe in the next hour. Like if I'm not enjoying it, I just won't do it. So I feel like when you actually find that balance and stuff that you love, it shouldn't be hard. Because everyone's like, you're in school, you're doing this. I'm like, okay, that's not an excuse.
Hmm.
When you want something, you got to get it. Can't nothing stop you, not even school.
Absolutely. Listen, absolutely. I think it's amazing that you have the ability to balance it all. And I think that that's something that a lot of young girls are probably going to look up to you and just see like you're doing everything. And what you said was very true. When you're doing what you're passionate about, it's always going to feel like it's going to be joyous doing it. It won't feel like a job. It won't feel like, intense, like, oh, I got to get up out of bed. You know what I mean? So I think, especially for you to have it at such a young age, is amazing because, I'm a little older than you. I wish I had some things differently, but everything happens for a reason, I believe. And you get to meet people in your life that'll change that for you. Right. So, of course, this is Women's History Month. And I know that you have some new things happening. So tell us about the new spring line you're going to be launching soon.
So my new spring collection is giving, what is it giving? It's giving spring, period. It's giving cute colors, a lot of pinks, a lot of blues. I'm excited about this collection. Even though it's Women's History Month, I feel like as a woman, as a young woman, I would say,
Mhm.
um, when when I'm in this industry, I don't feel like my opinions matter or that
Mhm.
I'm being heard enough by everyone around me based off that I'm a woman, a black woman, and my age. And
Right.
so this collection is to show women that you're heard. I hear you, whoever hears you, we all hear you. All the women hear you. We all hear
Hmm.
you. We see what you're going through. You're not alone at all. And you have to use your voice. Don't let no man, no nothing 50-year-old man stop you. This you were put on this earth for a purpose, for a reason. You have to strive towards it. You have to go get it. No one else can get it for you. So even on Saturday with my foundation, the Kheris Rogers Foundation, I'm doing a Women's History Month event. It's going to be
Okay.
a roundtable, and I'm so excited about it. Just to see a lot of Black women. I'm like,
Hmm.
Black Girl Magic is going to be in the building, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm just excited to hear all their stories, hear what they have to say. I'm just excited overall.
Well, that's great. I am simply amazed, just just listening to you talk, I cannot wait to show this interview to my god kids because, definitely something that needs to be shared more often is the positivity that we have in our culture, right? And as you said, as being a young Black woman, it's definitely hard. And you want your voice to be heard. And so I think that you have done a great job so far, just eloquently speaking that, but also just showing through your work, through your clothing line. And so that is really, really amazing. So I am just excited to have you here for sure. Is there anything else you want to share before we go?
I feel like we've touched on everything for today.
Okay. All right. Well, tell everybody where they can find you, your social media handles, websites.
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Kheris Poppin, KherisPoppin. And you can shop Flexin In My Complexion at flexininmycomplexion.com and follow us on Facebook at Flexin In My Complexion. Yep, I think I'm going right. And also check out my foundation website at KherisRogersFoundation.org.
All right, awesome. There you have it, guys. Kheris Rogers, thank you so much for this opportunity. I wish you the best. I'm gonna follow you next time we have another interview. I will have my Flexing in My Complexion shirt on, okay? Because
Right.
I'm already on it. And I definitely am excited for you. So congratulations on all the new line, of course, or the expansion, right? Because you got a new line with the Flexing My Complexion coming out for the spring. And I can't wait to see what you do moving forward. So let's get it,
Yeah.
girl.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was so nice meeting you.
Yes, likewise.